Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Merch by Amazon Public School. Sorry guys, I've slacked for lately and I haven't been uploading as many videos as I would like to. I just had a little busy period of time and I couldn't get to uploading on YouTube. So now I'm gonna try to make it up. I have a few different topics I would like to talk about in this video. I wanna continue talking about Merch Informer, and on a following video I wanna talk about AMS and try to help you with what I know about that. Hopefully you can have some better campaigns and make some money and save some money as well. So like I said, I'm not gonna keep going over what I talked about before, but as you know, I'm a big believer in Merch Informer, and I think you should be as well if you want to succeed on Amazon, because for the price, it's like really a no-brainer. Paying $10 a month to have access to all these features, it's really a no-brainer. So let's jump right in. Today what I want to talk about is one of my favorite features, which is the Merch Archive. And the Merch Archive is like really an amazing feature, because what it does is it helps you figure out what niches you can go into and what niches will be hot in what time of the year. I'm talking about niches here, guys. I'm not talking about t-shirts. I'm not talking about designs. If someone is confusing niches with t-shirts, I would say you have to change the way you're thinking, because guns don't kill people, people kill people. Cars don't kill people, people kill people. Merch Informer does not copy designs, people copy designs. So the idea here is not to copy what's selling, but to have an idea what niches the shirts that are selling are in, what niches, so you know what to design for. Are you going to design a t-shirt for Black History Month, or are you going to design a t-shirt for the World Donkey Day, if there is such a thing? So let's see how this works. So you just browse through the calendar until you find the date that you like. And no, I thought about it. I'm not going to go into a date in the future. And the reason I'm doing this, so you can have some practice on your own, because I don't want you to copy my progress, but I would rather you understand the process and do it yourself. Like they said, don't give me a fish every day, but rather teach me how to fish. All right, let's see. So I went back to February. I'm going to the exact date as today of last year. So February 4th. I select February 4th, US market, that's what I care about, and I click search. Okay, if you want to do some research for another market, you can just click right here and change to the UK or the DE market. So what the calendar is telling me here is it's showing me the best sellers on this day of last year's calendar. So number one, stay away from this. This is a brand. This is somebody that worked hard to create a brand. Can you copy him? Yes, you can. Don't copy the shirt, but you can copy what he did. You can go and create a YouTube channel, get millions of followers, give them some great content, give them what they want to hear, what they like to see, and whatever. And then when you have all that following, you can start creating whatever stupid shirts you want, and you can sell it to them. But until you do that, you cannot feed off his fame. That is not the right thing to do, and that is just cowardice if you do that. And also, if that doesn't stop you, you will lose your account. Okay, and now this shirt is an evergreen shirt, so it's telling me that even evergreens can still compete with the biggest trend of the season. So this t-shirt probably started selling, and it convinced the algorithm to put it on the front page of different search terms, and a lot of the customers that saw it kept buying it, and it only convinced the algorithm to push it even further. So that's how algorithms work, and this is what this person did. This is like a little funny yoga shirt, which is basically an evergreen with a little funny quote. He utilized the funny quote in combination of a somehow kind of a spiritual look to a yoga position, and he also added the retro colors and the background. If you ask me, like, all these elements, like, if you ask someone, they would tell you, oh no, they wouldn't go together, but somehow he kept it subtle and he made everything work together, because yoga and retro and vintage Asian pattern doesn't seem like they would work together, but I guess he made them work, and good job to him or her. So what is this telling me? It's telling me that Valentine's Day shirts are selling, okay? And it's telling me that Valentine's Day could be attacked from different angles. So this person banked on a niche and a sub niche. So it's Valentine's Day with the heart. He made the heart look cool so it doesn't look cheesy, and he wrapped it with video game controllers. So the sub niche is the video gaming. So maybe a boyfriend and a girlfriend, or a husband and a wife that play video games together, or maybe a single guy that's saying my Valentine is video games, or whatever, or someone that can't get a girlfriend or whatever. So they can still celebrate Valentine's in a funny way. This person did not copy the first person, but they went for another sub niche. They figured, okay, Valentine's Day is hot, dinosaurs and T-Rexes and whatever are hot, so I'm going for that niche. And I want you to focus on this, guys. When he uploaded this illustration that maybe an illustrator made him, or he made himself, or whatever, notice, guys, how he filled up the negative spaces. So when you're designing, you really gotta pay attention to these details. Can you see this big negative space right here? He filled it up with the text. He put the text right there, and he filled this negative space with a heart. Here there is not much negative space, and there is not much here either. So it made the whole design look like a block, but it's like a well-made block. You don't want some block that just people have a hard time differentiating different concepts on different elements in that block, but you want a block where you can differentiate. And the way he's doing it is through an easy to read all caps font, and he's utilizing different colors. And if you notice, the colors he's utilizing on the font are the same colors that are in the design, so it keeps the whole thing flowing together in a positive way. Here's another block. So this is just a text font. So this person is banking on a funny quote. This funny quote has been used over and over and over. There is no trademark on it. If you can come up with your own quotes, it would be better. If you can be a positive, contributing member of the society, that would be great. If you can bring something new. But this quote has been used and overused. I would tell you this is not the first person that used it. So all this concept is, and you can use the same concept and come up with a different quote for it. So basically what it is you make a statement that sounds somehow vague or whatever, and that's people think they got what the point is, and then when they look at the fine writing, they find something that is opposite and contradicting to what it says on the top, and it makes them laugh. So this is what all this is about. This is a dabbing heart. Okay, people said dabbing is out. I'll tell you, even now in 2020, dabbing is still in. It's not as hot as it used to be in 2017 and 2018, or even in 2019, but it is still selling. Don't let anyone tells you what's hot or what's not. Let the customers tell you if it's hot or it's not. You lose nothing. You make a design and you wait for it to hit the market, and see how the market's going to respond to your design. So, and something else, because I've seen this guy before, this something else that they utilize when I talk about variations and scaling designs. So if you're designing in Photoshop or an Illustrator, you have these layers. So this block right here with the heart and the sunglasses, this is probably 2 layers or 3 layers. So what they did is they kept these same layers, and then they changed the layers for the hand and the feet and the font. So they utilized again the same design or the same illustration, and I bet it was more than 2 different shirts. But the result of that is they have one t-shirt at 8K BSR and another one at 9K BSR. So this is the same thing that they're getting paid for twice. The same work, they're getting paid. Technically, they're getting paid for it twice. Okay. This is just a regular script font. It's a simple text design. A lot of people are into simple, and the design sells itself. So, and the funny thing about this is, most likely it would be the girlfriend that would buy this t-shirt for her boyfriend, because this would be the statement that she would want to see him wearing, because it will make her laugh, because girls like compliments, and nothing like complimenting yourself on somebody else's t-shirt. So they find this to be funny, and they would wear it. And you don't have to use the same quote. It could be something like ain't no girlfriend like my girlfriend, or whatever you can come up with, and just put on a t-shirt with some easy to read font, and hopefully you can make some money with that. So the other thing is Black History. This concept has been used a lot. This person made it a little different than the ones using the red, green, and yellow. He made it a little different with these little triangles and the dots inside, or whatever. But it's still the same concept, and it's selling. Black History Month. This is very important in Black History Month. It seems to sell a lot of things. And what is this? This is the Africa map. You can utilize the Africa map in your concept in different ways. Here they're using it instead of the letter A. You can use it in some other designs are using it instead of the letter Q. Some other designs are using it as the woman's hair. Some other designs are just using the Africa map with the African colors. If you wonder what the African colors are, go look up Mali's flag or Cameroon's flag. So it will give you the African colors if you need the exact colors. Okay, this is another person that's utilizing the video game, and I'm gonna guess that person was there before this one, and the reason why is because this mock-up is the old 2015, 2016, all the way up to mid 2017 mock-ups used by Merch by Amazon, and then when they converted to the new mock-ups, some shirts got left behind. I have some that are left behind in these mock-ups. They would stay this way unless you edit them. If you don't, they will stay. So these two are the same way. Okay, this is a Valentine's Day shirt that is little manly. You see there is no red, no pinks, no hearts, no nothing. It's just a t-shirt. And this is another funny concept that a girlfriend would buy for her boyfriend, or a wife would buy for her husband, or a fiance would buy for her fiance. But it is also, but this one is manly enough to where the actual boyfriend would buy it for himself, just as a joke, something to wear with friends or at the bar or whatever, just to say, show off that he's got a girlfriend, and he's taking no more applications. And it's funny. And then also this concept could be used in a feminine version. You can think of a way to make it, of course you're not going to use the beard and a mustache, but you can think of a way to make it work for the feminine version. This is the unicorn. The unicorns are always in 2820. The unicorns will still be in. So guys, my video time is about to end. I hope you liked the video. I hope you like and subscribe and hit that bell, and I'll see you in another video. And take care, everyone.